Matt Powell here. For those of you who don't know, I play Captain Jack and I write, edit, produce, slave over, do everything for Torchwood the Forgotten. And welcome to the first behind the scenes video, which is going to hopefully be one every episode. It's going to come out a couple of weeks after. We're a week in to the release and we had a phenomenal response. I can't thank you guys enough. We've had well over 100 downloads. It's now on YouTube. There'll be an annotation somewhere now to go and watch the episode. It's all audio, so you can just put it on in the background and surf the net. And don't forget to share it with your friends and stuff. I just have a Facebook page, but most of you probably know that. So coming up in this little behind the scenes, I'm going to talk a bit about the process of writing this story and how the show came about. Plus, we're going to be having a bit of a conversation with the cast. Torchwood the Forgotten came about. I had the project in the back of my mind since, I think it was a year ago now. I was bored one afternoon and I was trying to learn Photoshop, so I produced this Torchwood 2001 and I tried to write a story. Basically, it was cropped images of, I think, Andrew Lee Potts, Sophia Miles and about 4 others. And Jack, and I forgot about it. I was then in Uganda and I was trying to write a futuristic adaptation of Sherlock called Sherlock 2050. It's basically a futuristic Sherlock. But I then remembered this Torchwood and I kind of started to brainstorm some ideas. And a couple of weeks later I did Footloose, and in that kind of gap between I started writing the episode and I was starting to get to know the cast a lot better. And so I didn't know Dan, Beth, Hayley, Katie, Jacob. I didn't know any of the cast until then. And as soon as I got to know them better, and just to see, because I didn't really want to I wanted to have a cast I could access and were local. I asked them and they all said yes. And we recorded this episode. It was the 3rd episode to be recorded. Because originally it went through a huge script change. This is the original, which is 26 pages long, and this one is 28, so not so many. But basically, there's a significant length increase, in my opinion. A few key changes is that this is a change in both, but originally we were introduced, there wasn't a monologue written, we had an entire scene written, which is Jack at a graveyard talking to someone, which I think I might reintroduce at some point, with a character called Eve. And it's more fast-paced. For example, the scene with Sophia is really short. I forgot to put scenes in. I think it was coming up to something like 20 pages, which would have been about a 10-minute audio. And it ended in the hub with a conversation with Ed and Jack, not in the zone, which is a bar. I'm more happy with this script. I'm going to now hand you over to us. Good luck. It's all cut down and edited, and I'll be back after to talk to you a little more.
Can I have my... Mind the drinks, Matt, mind the drinks, mind the drinks.
Oh.
Right, that's a great start. Hi guys!
When did we record it?
About... We recorded it at your mum's house.
We recorded it here. No, we recorded it here a few weeks ago.
I'm in a really awkward position.
We were all here except Jacob.
And me.
No, you were here.
No.
You were here because that's when we took all the promo pictures. The promo pictures, half of them.
There was one. There was one.
The first one you didn't come to, which is when we recorded 2 and 3. Then we recorded.
That makes sense. Recording 2 and 3 before 1.
I will admit, I couldn't have written it any longer because it would have just got boring.
We're not really talking about anything that people are going to care about.
Yeah. So, tell us your memories of recording the first episode, which wasn't the first episode we recorded.
Can I start?
You can
start.
I'll
start. Sky. Yeah.
Sky.
Hi guys, I'm Sky Bennett.
Put some text there. So.
First, I was a bit like. First thing I noticed in the script is the fact that I saved Tom's life. Quite proud of that, to be honest. Okay. I've never really fitted a robotic plate before, so that was an experience.
I will say the sound effects
I'm not happy with my sound effects editing in that bit.
Yeah, they don't know it's sound effects. As far as they're concerned, I actually did operate on Jacob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, PhD
You
and
know,
everything.
whilst it's not video, I mean, we're actually acting it all out. We have a set of the hub. The
Yeah,
actual set
We
of
just
the
have a guy
hub.
following us with like a microphone.
Yeah. We encountered an alien street gang and
Yeah,
we-
wait till like episodes 3, 4 and 5. Everything in that thing happened in this room. Every single moment of it.
Oh dear.
Episode 1, like the second time we did it.
Yeah. We did 3, 4, 1, 6.
Wasn't
No,
episode
5.
wasn't episode 2 and 3 like the really disconjointed ones where like and no when we all had to do like when we all had to record it separately.
Yeah, that was the most awkward. Those are the most awkward to edit. This one's going to be a pain.
Yeah, because we don't stop laughing the whole entire thing.
One scene took 11 minutes.
It's
No,
not our fault
the
because you
scene-
put a load of innuendos in
Oh,
it as well.
the scene
Sorry,
between-
mature Catherine, just like...
The scene between. Well, no, you two talk about your scene because that took 8 minutes to record, and it's about
Which one's that? Is that the...
your
In episode 1.
Ed. Hey,
Ed?
hey, sorry I woke you.
The thing is that we like literally... The final stuff is like literally we do it, so our read-throughs are basically the final thing
Yeah, that's.
as well. Because we don't get time to do read-throughs because we all live in like different places. Well, I live in Burton anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna give my address.
If you want to visit Haley, then
Yeah, well, I live
Visit the dress below now.
just yeah.
I think I've got the biggest track because I obviously live in Narnia, so
Yeah,
it's a bit
you get
hard
here from
to-
Gallifrey's Pain sometimes.
especially if Susan's locked the cupboard again. That was a. It's not even a cupboard; it's a wardrobe.
Lion, the Witch of
The closet.
It's a cupboard.
The Lion, the Witch of the Closet.
Well, that just shows how
That sounds
British
like-
I am.
A
Cupboard.
fan fiction of the Lion, the Witch in the Closet.
We're such nerds.
Edmund walked out the closet.
About
Feel
time
different,
to.
he said. Mr. Thomas Needle. Oh no, that's not.
Let's not go there.
Problem is that probably exists.
Problem is, you'd probably write that. Guys, feel free to write fan fictions about this. Our scene. How did we get into that scene?
I don't know, how did we get into that scene?
didn't
You
really
laughed an awful
No.
Yeah, we
lot.
did.
Yeah.
We did laugh an awful lot.
It took me forever to get like how to say it right because I ended up just saying every line the same kind of way.
That's a problem I had when listening back to the first episode. I'm like, I have the most boring, monotonous voice ever. So sorry about that, guys. Promise I'll change.
Mine's worse.
I'll change. Mine's horrible. Mine's really loud though,
We-
but I'm louder than everyone else.
You are.
But I want to say, this is all sorry. I've already abused you enough
This is
today.
the final comment. Final comment.
Like Matt, this is all Matt's kind of
My
doing.
baby.
So in Matt's project. So it's an honour to
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah.
And further to that comment, earlier to get into character, I asked Hayley to punch me. She goes, "Oh,
It's
I can't
episode
really
60,
punch.
so-
I can't really punch people that hard." She punched me there. It's bruised already.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
So,
It's okay.
thanks
it's okay.
for watching. Go like the Facebook page, which is here. Click on her foot. Just go to the Facebook page. And subscribe!
Big enough for you.
Subscribe!
We have fun, as you can tell. So, the next episode, Sky High, at this point is very nearly finished. I've just got a couple of bits to get done, which I'm hopefully going to have done in a couple of... Well, hopefully by tomorrow, because then I can start working on episode 3, which is out in December. And that'll be a Christmas treat as well. I'm going to try write some it soon. So yeah, thank you very much for supporting us again. If you want, if the interest's there, comment or Facebook me or whatever if you're interested. But here, I will make available the script. And also, we're going to give away this script to a Facebook follower or a commenter. So if you comment, you have a chance of winning this, which I'm going to get signed by all the cast. Or I might reprint it because it's a bit worse for wear. But it also includes some costume notes, which no one really used because they probably couldn't read it. And I'll also do some annotations. I can easily send you the original so you can compare. If you have any questions or anything like that, put them down below. And you know, if you have any questions for the cast as well, you know, make them known. We want to hear your questions and your comments and your ideas, as it would mean an awful lot, and I can respond to them in another video. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and to play you out, because you've come this far. I'm going to put the trailer on, and then if you keep watching there might be a link to an exclusive clip which will be unlisted for a while. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and this is Captain Jack Harkness signing out.
So, Sky High Flights began in 1996, however, after a flight to Miami which had the CEO Sir Roger Pinsett on board, it was crashing.
Just a bit of turbulence.
How did you get that?
Oh, you really took my that.
So prepare the conversion flight.
Ah! Scott, I owe you a tie. That was my best one.
Oh, Scott, you are certainly gay.